Good afternoon, everyone. Just thought I'd take another view of the little walled garden eventually, once all the beautiful edible blueberries and raspberries that we've planted along the wall start growing, providing a living hedge. Some of the more melons. This is the bench seat. It's not a bench seat, it's a bench, plant bench that we worked on recently out of old veranda balustrades and just some old flooring boards, which I hope to store some of my cuttings and plants on. Take a look under the tree. Have an old water tank that's full of both pumpkins and sorted melons. So we'd add a bit of class to it all. Suitcases full of zucchinis. Strawberries in those big ones there. Random potato plant decided to pop up. Some more succulents. With the sun shining. So there's squash and zucchinis in these garden beds. They're trucking along, growing well, sun shining. So in the tyres there are butternut pumpkins, or butternut pumpkins. And this is what I was working on just yesterday and the day before. And use of recycled materials yet again to create this. The old bed springs from a mattress we stripped recently. Some bike wheels. Old bee boxes, which now are the new homes for the blueberry plants that I just planted. Some geraniums. That's what I love about geraniums. They will grow in anything. Put in teapots, old vases. Just back away. Sun's shining on it. I will tinker with it more. I can't help myself. There's a few more things I want to add to it. But as Craig said, you know, Del, plants have also got to grow on this thing too. So I might leave it a bit more open. I don't know. We'll see. If inspiration and creativity strikes, I might add some more things to it. We have another water tank, old disused half water tank, that is now a compost heap. Back across to that. This is another plum tree. There's another plum tree there. Plum tree there. And a plum tree here. Sadly, they got nibbled on by the baby Joey wallaby. So that's an almond tree we planted, and that's a peach tree. So we've got peach, plum, and almond trees in this section. And here's the other one that I made. Yet again, using another mattress spring coil base, bike tyres, and wine bottles with the glass bottles with the bottles cut out from the bottom to create little rain channels. I have another tyre full of butternut pumpkins. It's a mouthful, I can't say that. And we just sort of infilled in between with an old front fly screen door, which has got chook wire on it, so we'll probably use that for another vine-like thing, maybe some grapes, or maybe some more raspberries. And that's the raspberry bush in here. I've just used an old drawer, wooden drawer, and I've sort of propped it up a bit to create deeper soil depth up on bricks. And these are the wine bottles It's sort of a bit of a quick rush walk around because I have freed up some storage space on my iPad, but you never know. I don't know when things are going to just stop. The old bee boxes there. They're bottomless, of course, so yet again it was just to create for the blueberry bushes deeper soil by raising it up a bit, and so by the time the roots of the blueberries hit the ground, hopefully it'll be nice and soft and moist, and they'll be able to stretch their roots downwards. So get a close-up of it. As you can see, raise that up a bit, see, bottoms have been cut off, the bottom of the wine bottles. So yeah, things are slowly starting to evolve. We only started this part of the garden a couple months back. So this is beside the enclosed veggie garden bit, which I'll take some videos another day. But here we go. So we have some piping in the middle, obviously. This is to both aerate the soil and also be able to put in some water from the top. It's a bit of a wicking bed underneath with some more piping underneath. This is the long bench that we created. It sort of disappears. Ah, more bike tyres. Love my bike tyres. So they'll be turned into more fencing further up. Walk down this way. Once again, we've just used whatever recycled materials that we could find, either from garage sales, from down at the local tip, reclamation yards, salvage yards, or free giveaways. And we keep an eye on the free community pages on Facebook and also Gumtree to collect these bits and pieces, which ultimately we turn into, or I turn into, upcycled art or use for different needs for the garden. So I think it's about to fade out. So that's a pretty good length video this time. It's over 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes now. So I did free up some space. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the Violet Cottage journey with us. And I'll see you next time. Back at the cottage. Bye for now.